Morning, everyone. Afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Louise here from gypsyrosedivination.com, learnflowerpsychometry.com. And I've got a new Facebook page. So that's, I think it's Louise Pritchett, either psychic or spiritual medium or whatever. If you want to follow me and see what I'm up to, if you like what you see, you'd like to book a reading with me at some point or find out about my courses. That's my main website there. It'll direct you to all my other stuff and websites and pages. Today I'm doing some Monet postcards again because they were quite popular last time I did them. So there's very nice artistic inspired readings. So, and I've got some nice Lenormand cards, and I've got I meant to pick up a love deck, but I accidentally picked up an old tea leaf reading deck of mine. So that wasn't a mistake. So we're working with that today. I've got flower oracle cards, and some doggy inspiration cards. So who would like a reading? Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Let's get a Monet card for you today, Kim. Right, Kim. We have a very nice setting here. It's so there's like a grand house, almost like a mansion house, and we've got a lot of ladies sitting outside. They're chatting and socializing. So this, if you look at this, might be difficult to see, but all these lovely ladies outside a very posh home. So what I want to say about you, Kim, is if you're not already, then you ought to be. I'm not going to say you ought to be, but it might be a good idea to socialize with ladies. Would you understand that at the moment, Kim, about socializing with friends, possibly at somebody's home? I know the weather's changing in where I live in the UK at the moment. It's a bit cold, but we've got things coming up like Halloween and then, of course, the dreaded C word, Christmas. But would you understand about socializing or just chatting with females at the moment? It's like it makes people feel sort of supported, if you understand. Good. So if you're not doing that already, this is what the card is suggesting. Because the house, you can't see it very well, but it's quite posh in the background there. I don't know if you know somebody that's got a nice home, or there's somewhere that you can go for a day trip even. Perhaps there's a day trip where there's a nice home, you know, that you sometimes you have to pay to get in, but sometimes they're free. It's just like an outing or something like that. It seems to be where you can have a chat with your friends. Got a group chat and going away soon. Okay, so you've got this group chat going on, but would you understand? Are you into nature, Kim? We stayed in a plush place in Cardiff not long ago. Okay, and did you meet some new people there? Or was it something about the people you met that inspired you, perhaps the women? Or is there something about this place in Cardiff that you really inspired you or you liked? Because this is what's coming up, really. This support. There's somebody sitting on the end here. I can't really see. I think that's a man. There's a man on the end, and I can't really see his face much. So there's like somebody on the end here, and it's definitely not went with people I knew. Okay, well, that's even better. So would you understand the majority of them are female, perhaps? There's a man, and he's got an unusual face. just there. He looks a bit odd. I want to say, is there a man around you that's a bit further away from you, shall we say, that's a bit odd? He's got an odd face. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but look at this gentleman here. All the ladies have lovely, distinct faces, but then it's definitely a man in his trousers. I don't really know. There's somebody on the outside. That's what I'm getting from this. Don't really know what that means. Okay, we've got interesting. We've got all these ladies in the picture here, in the painting, and then we've got a lady here in the card. No, you can't take the mail. Okay, don't really know what that means. This lady, ladies, female company is very important at the moment, I think, with you. This lady's got a cat, a cat's head. Cat can mean independence. Cat, though, in a negative sense, it can mean being catty. So is there a possibility that one of your friendship group or is a bit catty, a bit gossipy? That's what I want to say. That's what I'm feeling with this. I feel that there's a lady. I may be picking up on this not quite right, but one of the things of a cat is being catty, gossiping behind people's back. Or it could just be a lazy person. Or it could be somebody who's independent. Can you take somebody that's been gossiping, somebody who's lazy, or somebody who's independent? Let me see a bit further. Yeah, gossipy. Okay, so we've got this group. Would you understand a group of friends that like to do nice things together, like go to Cardiff or whatever? You've got this group chat, and there's some gossipy one or more gossipy people in there. Okay, let me see where we're going with this. And you've picked up on this, have you? Obviously. Oh dear. Let's see where we're going. I don't know if you know the name Tanya at all. Don't know. Right, we've got a train going into like a tunnel here. It's quite dark, this card. Or is it coming out of the tunnel? No, it's coming out of the tunnel. So the tunnel, because it's coming out of the tunnel, that is good. The tunnel can be dark. We don't know where we're going, but then there's the light at the end of the tunnel. The train is the journey through life. So regarding you, I feel you've in the past you've been sometimes in a bit of a dark place, but now you are seeing the light. You're coming out of the tunnel. You're going to move on, whatever, if you understand that, Kim. You can't take a Tanya. Okay, don't worry about that. That's fine. Maybe it's for somebody else here. I don't know if that's a newspaper at the bottom here. I don't know if there's something to do with newspapers or anything like that. I don't know if you've seen something locally. This all seems to be about gossip, particularly women, and like gossip columns and newspapers. But it could literally be on Facebook or anything like that. That there's people gossiping. That's what I'm feeling with this. People aren't being straightforward, not necessarily with you as such, but with the group. Would you understand that? I'm being shown like a wolf in sheep's clothing. We've got a tower here. Tower, it can... You have been in a dark place. Oh, bless you. Okay. Now, the tower is about... it's a bit different. I don't know if you know about tarot. This isn't the tower in tarot. This is tower in like tea leaf reading, charms and Lenormand, which is different. The tower is more like a building, an organization, can be your career, but it can be like government buildings, solicitors, things like that. Don't know if or it could be your career, your job, Kim. I don't know if you if this means anything to you at the moment. Let me get another one. Is this group chat about work? Okay, now the gossip has come up here. There's definitely something to be aware, I want to say, because this I think relates to the gossipy people. And it just feels something important, could be career related, or like we say, some sort of building or something like that. What else have we got? We've got a bike. Yes, definitely wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, we've got a bike. So like you coming out of the train, coming out of the tunnel, you're going at your own pace. No, not about work, just planning nights away. Okay, so would you understand that somebody or more than one person is causing a bit of bother, a bit of trouble, and I've lost the school, but I don't know, a bit devious, I want to say. But because we've got the nice posh house here, and we've got the building. So is the next night away going to be somewhere, a building again? Is it a hotel? You understand? Is it a hotel you're going to? Because I suppose the tower could be like a hotel. It feels like, you know, almost like a mansion, somewhere grand, somewhere where there's like a building that represents achievement, like a stately home or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. But then you said nights away. It could also be something like a spa. I feel you're going at your own pace through life at the moment. So regarding this person who's a bit devious, then you're going to go at your own pace. I don't think you're the type of person who will accuse people of anything. Let me get a flower for you. It's all very lovely, these trips. Okay, we've got Rose, beauty. Look for beauty everywhere you go to find the best in each day. Don't forget to be grateful for what you have. A hotel in Birmingham. Okay. Don't forget to be grateful for what you have and to express gratitude to those who help you. So that's nice. Beauty there. And these ladies, they're very enjoying the beauty of this. It probably is a hotel, actually. So when you get to Birmingham, I think you're going to have a nice time. But this person here, because he's got a horrible face, it's not nice like the other ladies. I feel it's like what I was saying about the wolf in sheep's clothing. Just to be aware. But it looks like the ladies are ignoring that person. So it might be when you get to Birmingham that you're going to, if this person comes with you, you're going to ignore them to a certain extent. They're on the fringe. That's what I'm thinking. It's quite an odd message, but it looks like you're going to have a lovely time and enjoy the beauty. Let me just get you a dog card, Kim. I just hope you just ignore the negativity. Just some confidence for you there, Kim. Okay, they're just bringing through some confidence and to enjoy the beauty in life and enjoy your social life with your friends and that. That's what the main message is for you today. So I'll leave the spirit's love with you. Thank you, Kim. Christine. Hi, Christine. Let me get you a postcard today. Right. What we're going to get for Christine. Oh, my God. We've got the same card, Christine. I've shuffled it. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Exactly the same card. That is so weird. Christine, Can you take any of the message that we had for Kim? That is so bizarre. I shuffled it and got it out the middle and we still got the same card. But obviously it's going to be a bit different for you. But Christine, is it important to you with your friends at the moment? Female company important to you? We've got a book with you. The book is closed. So, Christine, it could be that you're studying, Christine. It could be that there are secrets to be found. The book needs to be opened. Okay. So would you understand about a book studying or something secretive, or is it you that needs to be a bit more of an open book? Regarding the friendships, exactly the same thing as Kim. Do you need to open up to your friends, or do one of them in particular need to open up to you? Let me know if this makes sense. A few dishonest so-called friends. Okay, thank you. We've got a theme coming up on here today about friends. So maybe all of us have got a friend who's a wolf in sheep clothing. Okay, this is lovely. We have a it's a 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-leaf clover, but it's showing itself as like a brooch or something. It's got a pearl in the middle. That's nice. So I think the book and the clover, I think it's on about you making your own luck. Christine, would you understand about making your own luck in life? Let's see. Oh, we've got the letter G might mean something to you, a first name, a surname, or a place name, or an event or something like that. We've got a star sign, the crab. Don't know if you know any. You've got a 4-leaf. Oh my God, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. That is I love it when this happens. You've got a 4-leaf clover brooch. That is absolutely wow. Brilliant. Is this from somebody in spirit, Christine? The brooch? Or let me know if it's from somebody in spirit, because we can work with that. I've got the star sign Cancer here. The crab. It could be about crab, or it could be about somebody. Do you know a Cancerian at all? Or it could be the timing of whenever Cancer is. The crab can be symbolically, it can be about sidestepping a situation. You know, they go sideways. So that might mean something to you. We've got a key. So with the lock from the brooch and the key, we open the door to success. What else have we got? So let me know if this brooch is from somebody in spirit, or did you buy it for yourself, or was you gift your beautiful mum, and your mum's not here? Is your mum in spirit? Can you let me know? Because there may be a spirit message coming through. Let me see. I'm going to get you a mediumship card anyway, Christine. Just let me know if your mum's in spirit. Okay, there's a message from somebody in spirit, probably if it's your mum. Put your hand on your heart when you miss me, and you will feel me. That's lovely. We've got a heart with like the keyhole. Your mum is in spirit. Okay, this isn't from mum. Now, we had the key, didn't we? We've just had the key, and now we've got the lock, keyhole with this heart in it. So your mum's coming through today to say you've got the key to unlock your heart, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to focus on this four-leaf clover with you. So you mentioned about your friends. Would you understand, Christine, that your mum was a big on friends? Did your mum have lots of friends? And is there a memory? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is coming from spirit, not from me. I'm just getting the information, hoping that I'm getting it right for you. So because we've got the beautiful house like we did before, is there a memory of you going to like a nice house, gardens? I'm seeing more gardens with this. Is there a memory of going to, like, it could even be somewhere like, you know, like Alton Towers has nice gardens, like something like that. A memory of going there with your mum, and perhaps did she used to go to places like that with her friends? She's saying that you make your own luck in life, and you have the key. The key is about opportunities. You've got the key to open the door to success, because at the moment, she was a very hospitable lady. Okay, at the moment, the book is closed. And I'm feeling for you, Christine, this is like a book of your life. What do you call it? You've heard of the Akashic Records, which is like, that's kind of like a book, isn't it? You go into the library, the Hall of Records, and there's a library, an old-fashioned library. Sometimes they show us, and we sit down at a table, and then there's a book, and you open the book, and it's got your life in it, everything that's happening, and your life purpose. You went to the beautiful gardens with her. Oh, thank you, bless you. Now then, these look like ration books. I feel drawn to that. Would you understand that your mum, was she around in the war, Second World War? Was she a bit a little girl? You want to be writing memoirs. Okay, yeah. And you need to get on with it, don't you? Okay, so that's why they're showing me the book of life, or whatever you call it, you know, the Akashic record of your life, your soul's purpose. But I'm drawn to like ration books here. If she was around in the war, or her parents, I think there was a bit of austerity when she was young. She's bringing through about budgeting. They've started brewing. Okay. Something about budgeting in her past. She made use of everything. This is what I'm feeling with her today, Christine. Let me get a flower. Yeah, she's pleased that you are doing your memoirs, and but there's something about like the ration cards in the war she's going on about. I'm not quite getting it. She's showing me queues. She was in the Second World War. Yeah, she's showing me the queues outside, like the butchers, very long queues. If this is just a memory, she wants to talk about the queues outside, probably with her mother, and that, you know, queuing up, and all the, you know, you couldn't get your bananas, you couldn't get bananas, and the powdered eggs. She's going on about this. Oh, this is interesting. It says forget me not here. It says true love, but this is not love in the romantic sense. Take the time to remember those you love, even if they're still with you right now. Make memories that last, and extend your caring to those that need the most. So this is the forget me not. This is remembering her remembering you when she comes close to you. And And it says make memories that last, and that's your memoir. So yay. So it's just, she's just come through. But also because we've got the friends again, all these females, I think it's about making memories with your friends as well as important. Yeah. So also when you go on trips out, go with people you like and make memories there. But yeah, definitely is the right thing to do, your memoirs. And she's come through to say how supportive of that she is. But she just wants you to have a think about the rationing. She had to be frugal. She wants to be more careful where I spend it. Yeah, I was going to say that, but she showed me the butchers. I don't know if there's something. I should put a red rose in my vase today. Oh, lovely. That's brilliant. Because we do have, I don't know, I think there might be the roses or carnations. They're pink ones. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christine. Yeah. So I'll leave her love with you. I don't know if you know the name Dorothy at all. But there might be something about the butcher's meat, something like that. Sometimes I think it's about vegetarianism. That might be important as well. Christine Campbell. Hi, Christine. Let me get a postcard for you. Let's see if we get the same card. I'm going to shuffle it well. So we're getting a lot of stuff about friends today. What can we get for you, Christine? Okay, we don't have the same postcard. We have the seaside, we have the beach, and we have sailing boats. So I've had this for somebody in the past before, and I was thinking about Queen Victoria for some reason. Christine, you are a vegetarian. Okay, thank you. Thanks for just saying that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Christine Campbell. The boats. I don't know if you understand anything about boats, Christine Campbell. Would you understand this? I think this is about a memory about seaside holidays. Obviously, we've all had seaside holidays, most of us, when we were young. I'm drawn to the house on the hill here. I don't know if somebody lives near the sea or used to live near the sea. Let me get another card for you. It is a lovely card, isn't it? Does somebody live near the sea now, Christine, near the coast? Or did somebody in spirit live near the sea? I think they possibly had a nice home. Or it could even be somebody wishing to live in a nice home by the sea. Oh, this is nice. We have the sun here. We've got a little boy with some flowers. The sun is all about optimism and joy. So whatever this sea means, I feel that you do like the sea, and you're going to get your happiness being near the sea. But it could be to do with water. All this water signifies emotions, but it's calm. The water's very calm. So this is what I'm sensing with you, Christine, that obviously everybody feels happier, more positive when their emotions are calm. That's natural, isn't it? Would you understand that about you, Christine? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. This might make sense. We actually, I've got this is Dorothy. Is it you that understands Dorothy or the Wizard of Oz? I feel drawn to the Wizard of Oz here. Look at this. Is Christine still there? Had a lot of seaside holidays. Yes, my cousin stays in Cornwall and auntie lived with her there. Okay, right. This reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, Christine. Look, we've got the house. This is like a whirlwind, and it's been transported to somewhere else. So I do feel that something has been a whirlwind at the moment for you, Christine, or somebody around you. Or could this even be your cousin or your auntie? There's something about a whirlwind and transporting. Everyone says you're a calm person. Okay, well, this isn't you. Somebody around you is on about a whirlwind, being caught up in a whirlwind and needing to be transported to somewhere calm. Okay, we need a bit more information, please, Spirit. Let's see. Let's try and identify. Unless you understand about the Wizard of Oz or the name Dorothy, I feel drawn to the, you know, the opening scene where it's sepia and they're like, you know, it's like a dream, isn't it? Or, do you, Christine, do you meditate at all? You know, do you have really vivid dreams that's a bit scary? We've got the dolphin here also, which represents the sea. And we've got the crown. And I mentioned Queen Victoria because I always think of Queen Victoria because it looks like, it reminds me of Osborne House, which is like the private beach on the Isle of Wight, near the sea, because it's that type of era. Is this making sense at all? Not sure about Dorothy, though. Life, bit of a whirlwind, family needing lots of support just now. Okay, so it's your family. And like that was what was the thing about the Wizard of Oz, wasn't it? She wanted to get home. There's no place like home. They show me in a very strange way. There's no place like home. So it's the family needs a lot of support. So this is what it's about. The family are going through a bit of a whirlwind, yeah. And they need to be transported somewhere calm like this. But there's also something to do with the crown. It's like almost like fame, or, you know, when you put your crown on your head. Where are we going with this? You put your crown on your head and you feel a bit more like important, special. Got the letter E. Oh, you've got a dolphin tattoo. Oh, well, thank you. Well, that's brought that through. Your dreams are very vivid. Okay, so thanks for clarifying that. Let me know if you understand the significance of the crown, putting it on somebody's head, feeling more important, more worthy, even the possibility of something, fame. We've got a dog, friendships. Okay, let me get a flower card for you, Christine. So I think it's just about supporting the family through a bit of turbulence here. We've got like, I can't pronounce it, Lysianth. It's interesting here. We've got the calm. You said you're the calm person in the family. We've got Lysianthus flower, and it says peace. Focus on what you already have. Build up your social skills to gain more power in the world. Sorry, wrong one. The power in the world. Oh, just a sec. The power in the world. So build up your social skills to gain more power in the world, the crown on your head, and create strong bonds with those that you love. So I feel this is about you supporting your family through possibly turbulent times. This is what I'm feeling with you at the moment, Christine. So I'll leave. My partner is E, not sure crown. He has a lovely, friendly dog. Okay. Well, this is about you. You know how a queen or a king, they're in charge. This is about you being in charge of the family, if that makes sense, and supporting them through turbulence and possibly difficult times, because you're the calm one in the family. And this is probably to do with your partner as well. So just have a think on that, and I'll leave their love with you. Thank you, Christine. Right then, I'll get a card for somebody else. Share Bear, Grand Rising. Don't know what that means, but I'll get a card for you. Share Bear. Okay, now this is a completely different feel here. It is a snowy path in like a village. So we've got like the village road, and it's snowing very much like, you know, I'd say 1800s, even maybe possibly in the early 1900s. I think there's a church just here. So I think that's the village church just there. So I don't know if somebody in the past went to church a lot. Right, so this is like winter. So I don't know where you are in the world, Share Bear, if it's winter where you are, or there is something about the winter. It's a happy scene in the winter, though, so I don't think necessarily you really detest the winter, or perhaps you do. But because the church is there, it's spiritual, then I feel with you that the I want to say with the church, the spiritual symbol of the church, that you go within in the winter time, if that makes sense. There's a certain amount of withdrawing in the winter. Let's see where we're going with this. There are two people, possibly more. I think they might be male. I feel very drawn to the colour white, which once again is like seeking peace and calmness, and especially with the religious stroke spiritual feel. I've got the lady again. You won't believe it. I've shuffled it well. So maybe you understand about the lady with a cat's head. Maybe you understand somebody around you. Actually, I feel this is you, Cher. Would you understand that you are quite an independent person? If you let me know. I'm drawn to the number 29 on here. So I don't know if the age of 29 or a house number or something like that, 29 means anything to you. But I'm noticing actually on this lady, she's got a 4-leaf clover on a letter there. So it's like a lucky letter or lucky communication. Are you waiting for a letter or a communication that you're hoping brings you some luck? Oh, got the angel here. The angel is the luckiest card in any deck, and obviously it is spiritual once again, Cher. So there's very much about a quiet, calm, peaceful simple way of life, more spiritual way of life you are seeking. You'll have to let me know, Claire. Let me get a flower for you. I called you Claire then. I'm sorry. I don't know if you know the name Claire at all. Let's get you a flower. Okay. We have lilac. It says confidence. This may not mean this. Well, I'm going to say what it says, but it says love affairs or relationships can last short. Enjoy love while it lasts and do not regret past love. But lilac is about sweetness. So enjoying the sweetness in life, enjoying the heady scent of the lilac. It's very sweet smelling. So just feel, share. Have you gone? I'll just say share if you see this later, that it's about enjoying the sweetness, and it's a very deep spiritual thing I feel with you. So thank you. Right then, let's get another postcard for somebody. Kay, hi Kay. Kay, right. Let's get something for you, Kay, today. This is one of my favourite ones. I think this is one of the more famous ones from Monet. Got the lady here with the parasol and the young boy in the the meadow. She's I don't know if you have children or grandchildren, Kay, but the little boy is with her. Now, she's protecting herself with the parasol there from the sun. So umbrellas, parasols, all about protection. So I don't know if you need that at the moment, or you are looking after a little one, or if it's not a child, something new. A child can represent something that is new, something you are nurturing. Would this make sense? Okay. Because it's the sun, she's protecting herself from. Oh, oh, bless you. Oh, right. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. So it makes sense then that you are protecting yourself, because I was about to say about the heat from the sun. Because the heat from the sun, it burns you. So is there something, Kay, about, when you're crying, or you want to cry, or you can't cry, just your tears that almost burn. The tears that come down your face, or they're not coming down your face, they burn. Don't know if you know the name Daniel at all. Oh, bless you. Let's see. And we've got the stalk here, which is also symbolic of, they say the stalk and the gooseberry bush, the stalks and babies. So let's have a look. It feels like you need to nurture something. Got a present here. Something, a bow. Yes, they do. Is there something to do with your son, like a gift? Or it could be something like you want to create something, do something creative to remember your son. Could this be to do with, for instance, you'll have have a wreath. I don't know if you've saved the wreaths from the funeral, or the ashes, or something like that, or it's like a present, a gift, or something creative, or there's something that your son, that you've still got. There's something like that, creating, or a gift to do with your son, if that makes sense. To help remember him. I think this is to do with the family. Got a dragon here. Don't know if dragons are important to UK. If they mean anything. Dragon, it can be like, it can be your fears. Or if you think about the Chinese New Year and the dragons, it can be a celebration. I have had Asher's gaming urn made for him. Okay, well, they're showing that as like a gift. So, okay, thanks for confirming that. Don't know if you understand the significance of a dragon either as being your fears or something to do with a celebration. Is there something about the celebration of his life? But I feel drawn to the Chinese New Year with this because I'm seeing, you know, the dragon, they're going through the streets. I don't know if this is the timing of like February, you know, when the Chinese New Year starts. I don't know what new Chinese year we're in at the moment. You know, you have all the animals. That might mean, if you look at what Chinese New Year it is now or next year, it may mean something what the animal is. Right. Let me get a flower for you. Now, I don't know why I'm seeing like a Roman, like almost like somebody, not sure, you'll have a look. A Roman. Why have they shown me like a Roman? It's not like Julius Caesar, but a Roman in a toga. Does that mean anything to you, Romans history? We've got Frangipani, immortality. Being delicate and beautiful doesn't mean you are weak or incapable of rising to meet a challenge. So this is about you being delicate at the moment. Right, let me get a mediumship card for you, Kay. I'm drawn to your surname, though, Blunt, and I feel that you are seeking out things that are straight to the point, if that makes sense. You know, you're not really into wishy-washy stuff. You want things to be more direct, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't know if you've got a car, Kay, but this, I've not had this card before. It says, I join you on drives in the car. Does this mean anything to you, Kay, with your son, or is this somebody else? I join you on drives in the car. Did he enjoy car rides? It's like, it looks like Australia or something. Let me get a doggy for you. Oh, and it's got that you're vulnerable at the moment. We're in the year, thank you, Kerry. We're in the year of the snake for Chinese. Okay, well, that's important. You're having driving lessons at the moment. Oh, well, that's great. That's brilliant. So know that your son is watching you. Well, the spirit in general are watching over you, having them driving lessons. Oh, that's fantastic evidence there from spirit. Thank you for bringing that through. You are vulnerable at the moment. Bless you. And I was going to say something else and it's gone. But yeah, there is a vulnerability with you at the moment. But know that the family in general are in spirit. Your spirit family are watching you having them driving lessons. And of course, that is being about direct and aiming, isn't it? Look, they are aiming for the end of the road there. So, well, it's not the end of the road. So, because I was drawn to the blunt, it's about being direct and moving forward with your grief. You need to grieve, obviously, but it's like keeping going with it. And the burning tears, or just let it come, because it's important to grieve when you feel the need to grieve. I know it's difficult. You always want to cry when people are around or at the worst possible time. I don't know if playing like driving songs. I've got that Driving Home for Christmas, Chris Rea. So I feel that your son will be around at Christmas. Would it be that he liked Christmas in particular? Some people don't like Christmas, but I've just got the song Driving Home for Christmas for you, Kay, and know that they're with you on your driving lessons, and that your son is with you there, and you are being protected by that parasol from the heat, and from the heat and the difficult energies, the heat, feeling the heat. Yeah, but we've got a few clouds, but it's his birthday in December, and he loved Christmas. Okay, well, obviously you're going to spare a lot of thoughts for him for Christmas, but maybe I'm drawn to the Christmas tree. You have your baubles. Would it be that you'd be interested in doing something like a bauble? Did he have some baubles? Is the family baubles? They make them at school. I don't know how old he is. But something about doing something for Christmas, like a present, a gift, creating something, especially so the family can remember him, something like a bauble or something as well. And I'll leave his love with you and the family. They're all really rooting for you, and they're helping you with your grief, even though you might not realize. And thank you, Kay. Holly, a quick message for you, Holly. Oh, it was on about Christmas. Now I'm drawn to Christmas with you, Holly. I don't know when people get named after things. Did you get named after Christmas, Holly? But I feel dogs around you, Holly. Is the dogs are important? I feel dogs with you, and possibly Christmas. Okay, we have a nice scene once again in the summer. We've got like the village in the distance, and we've got poppies. There's the lovely red poppies, and there's the village. Very nice. So I want to say about the poppies about remembrance. You do have a dog. Okay. I feel there might be a dog in spirit, because we've got the remembrance of the poppies. We've got Remembrance Sunday coming up soon. Is there something around November the 11th important? I'm also drawn to Bonfire Night. I don't know where you are in the world, but November the 5th, the period between November the 5th and November the 11th. Is there somebody, or possibly even a dog, an important date? We've got the church again, which is spiritual or stroke religious. I feel possibly somebody in spirit went to church. This is like, I don't know if you have memories of living in a village, Holly, as one of your grandparents. Once again, I don't know if you've got connections with anywhere like the Alps, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, somewhere like that, because it kind of, or it could be Derbyshire, somewhere with rolling hills. Let me know if this makes sense. Somebody's going on about memories of perhaps a trip to somewhere like that. Feels very, your grandparents went to church. Did your grandparents, did they like the sound of music? Oh, this is nice. We've got a heart. We've got a love heart here. Don't know if that means anything to you at the moment. In fact, this could be your grandparents, perhaps. Let's get a bit more information. I feel that your grandparents, yes, a friend who passed, David did. Okay, right. Now, in this picture here, in this card, there's a couple. They're like what you call courting, and they're having tea. Does this mean anything to you, Holly, either now, or would this be your grandparents? Did they love cups of tea? Yes, they loved music, sang a lot. Okay, I think I've got your grandparents with me. And I do feel that your grandma liked tea. Because look, he's giving her a cup of tea there. I've got like a moon here. Love tea, yeah, okay. I've got a moon here with a hat and a clock on it. I don't know if you enjoy looking at the moon. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to very quickly, I've got 2 minutes. Let me get a message from Grandma and Granddad for you, Holly. Once again, it's about Christmas and dogs. They're on about, yes, she did, Evelyn and Noel. Something about, there was a band called Boys to Men. They've just said that. Would this make sense? Something to do either with your family now or their family, grandparents' family. Something about boys becoming men. Does this make sense, Holly? You do need to see the moon more. There's something about boys becoming men, growing up and taking on responsibilities and being young men. This is what they're saying. Having a strength of character and being assertive without being aggressive, if that makes sense. They're showing me very quickly, they're showing me a coffin being lowered into the ground. So something about one of their funeral. I don't know if you was able to go to the funeral, and some like roses or some flowers being thrown on top of the coffin. So I don't know, because I said about the remembrance, you're dealing with a man-child. Okay, thank you for that. So I really think somebody passed away around early November, between November the 5th and the Remembrance Sunday. That period is important. You went to both funerals. I don't know if you know if they died then, one of them died then, or there's a birthday, or their marriage even. You'll have to find out. But they're just bringing through this love, and they're saying how you do remember them and honor them. And it's a spiritual thing, remembering your grandparents. You're very close, and they know that they're here dealing with this man-child, and yeah, the boy to men. Let me just get one more thing for you. Companionship. So Grandma and Granddad were the best of friends. Yeah, you feel them around. They were the best of friends, and the man-child, they'd like you to be the best of friends. So if you can work on that, and I'll leave their love with you. And thank you, Holly, and thank you, everybody. I won't be on here in a fortnight. I might be on here next week. I'm not sure yet. I've got to sort it out. So I'll see you soon. Bye.